everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Adult Advent Calendar show thing. We're still reviewing products. I still have different beers. I'm actually looking forward to today's beer. The cheese, it's basically... I have to fight for my life at night, every night until the 24th, and it's fine. Like, I'm a tough guy. I got dust on my arm. It's not a big deal. I'll do it.
It's like Hunger Games and you're in District 9.
But I'm winning. This is Squid Game, and number 275 is still kicking. That's what this is.
275.
Let's go right into it. I'll start first because I'm actually looking forward to this one. I have a different. It's not that goddamn Christoffel. Like you fucking. Christoffel must be the Leinekugel of like the Dutchland.
It's got to be an Aldi brand,
Yeah.
their version.
Like, do you think there's commercials for Christoffel, like Leinekugel, where they're all in a park drinking? We're alcoholics! Like, have you ever seen those Leinekugel commercials where it's like, he doesn't not have a beer in his hand? The fucking guy who runs it?
No.
He's just like, haha, and I run Leinekugel, and then it's like, quick shot to a fucking park where the whole company's celebrating and drinking, and coolers are everywhere, and then it's like, it ends up with like, even the Sam Adams guy. Like, he starts his commercials like fucking like already plots, like, and just ends it with him drinking.
Isn't the Dos Equis man now like that?
Probably. I haven't seen a Dos Equis commercial in a while.
I haven't seen a beer commercial in a very long time.
I don't watch football anymore. I think
Is
that's
that when they played? At fucking noon?
Well, probably. They play that in like tampon commercials. It's like, like, where do you think... You remember those, like, real men of genius? Those were all during football games.
What's the one that you said? I want to tell you about my vagina or something like that.
Oh,
God.
God. Welcome to my vagina. And it just played... It was for one of the... Peacock or one of them? Or Pluto or Tubi?
No, Tubi, while we were watching Rock of Love.
Like, it's my fault, because they must just be, like, only... alone single housewives could be sitting here watching Rock of Love. Like, so let's throw as many feminine commercials as we can. But yeah, no, they need to get the demographic right, because like, welcome to my vagina doesn't like as a man who's married, I don't even have the like, I wonder if Jen would like this vagina commercial. No, it's like that's not how it works. So right into what we got. I have one that I think it'll kill me. I have Deadly Brewing,
Nice.
Hazy India Pale Ale, fruity forward. Used to be my name in college. What do you got going on, Jen?
In my Sam's Club calendar, I have a Winter Wonderland Winter White California Chardonnay. And let's see.
She looks forward to not enjoying that one.
It's not sweet.
13.5%
Damn.
on that one. And then in the Aldi calendar, I have a Zinfandel.
It's pronounced Oldies.
Aldi's.
It's not.
This one is a 15% one. This is the most I've had so far, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So that'll be fun. Yeah.
Oh, Alex, what you rolling up in town with?
So I've got Alms craft beer, Alms Hell.
Jesus.
Can.
It looks kind of
It
cool.
is kind of a cool can.
It looks like it's a.
You have the coolest labels and
jean-
designs.
it looks like a pair of jeans.
I mean,
So here's a pocket and there's a deer right there in the middle.
I will say I do have kind of a Dilos de la Muertes skull going on, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So like I do really like this bottle a lot. I hope I like this beer. You want to crack them open?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Oh, this
have
is
a
also
French hen on mine.
A French hen.
Yeah.
This is also
Ew.
5.2.
This is only 4.5% or 5% on this one. I will say, just the smell of it does give me hope. It's Ben's already going to town. It's it's definitely a lighter, and it does have a fruity smell to it. I gotta be honest. Let's see it.
All right, not much head.
Well, I mean, yesterday I had a Chardonnay, and that was pretty good. This one I think is even better than yesterday's.
That's because we've been pouring equal into it the whole time.
There's no real. I mean, it just smells like beer.
Beer.
Got
So
a strange aftertaste.
this is not a Kugel. You do not get hit with the fruity upfrontness. There isn't a lot of sweetness to it, to be honest. You do get, on the out, once you've swallowed the reactionary taste buds, you do get a fruity, more citrus. There's definitely like almost like grapefruit, maybe orange.
I don't know about this one, man. It's just got an aftertaste.
That is, I mean, to be fair, there is a fruit. It's a there's grapefruit in this. Like I haven't even seen what's in it. I can guarantee you there's grapefruit in it, or at least grapefruit flavoring. It says tropical fruit aromas, blended hop varieties.
I don't know, man. It's kind of. It's like a light beer, but it's not even like Miller Lite. You know, it's like.
It's like they ran it through unfiltered water.
Yeah.
I will say, I don't love this beer. I like it more than yesterday's and the day before. But this is not a beer that I personally would choose. As far as IPAs go, it tastes like one. They all have a certain tempo. But it's not a. I wouldn't buy a six pack of it, to be honest.
No.
I'm not really liking this one.
Alex is like really pissed off right now.
I mean, it looks cool and all, and you're like, oh, cool, it's a craft beer, and then, oh, okay, it's a craft beer. It's like, it feels like they wanted to make their own Miller Lite. Just not good.
My Zinfandel isn't bad. I mean, again, the Zinfandel is a dry wine.
No, I'm just gonna go right into this because who fucking cares? Hey, look.
I have a Gouda with red pesto.
You notice how the days go in a circular pattern, and the way they're stocked is just down the line. So there's no way to actually do it. This is not an advent calendar. This is just marketing. It's just packaging and marketing.
It's just cheese.
So I can just grab, what am I going to get? Oh, Applewood Original again. Fight for my life for this?
Is there a different one?
The other one was Leicester. Red Leicester.
So Matt, I don't know if you even noticed this on your calendar, but when you take off the days, on the back side of it, there's a joke.
Oh.
Got some funny jokes for us tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokes on the back side of the days.
It's called
There's
cheese.
24 jokes in here. And now you're saying, oh, there is? Okay, so there's some sort of writing.
Yeah. Like, here's one. Have you heard of the cheese killer?
No.
If you manage to dodge him, he will breed back.
Another original. I'm just trying to find something different. Fucking Leicester, suck my ass, Leicester. More Leicester. I don't think.
Red pesto.
With what?
Red pesto.
You bougie fuck! You gave me the bad one. Oh, I got vintage Swiss cheese now, so I'm gonna try that one. Here's my joke, and no, it's not the actual product.
I want to use this cheese in a lasagna or stuffed shells.
What's the richest cheese in the world? You'll never guess this. Like, legitimately never guess it.
A Royale with cheese? I don't know.
Swiss cheese?
Paris Stilton.
Oh, what the hell's a
Yeah,
Stilton?
I told you. Okay, so
Stupid.
that swig, I got what you could say was a tropical flavor boost right in the front. That one wasn't bad.
Lucky.
It's almost like I needed to let it settle because all of the delicious fruitiness was in the fucking fizzies.
I'm not liking this. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna eat this garbage.
My Chardonnay isn't bad.
Yeah, you got the good cheese too, you son of a... I should have arm wrestled you for it. So look at the fucking texture of this cheese, bro. Like, does that even look like real cheese to you?
It's like spreadable cheese.
Yeah, except it spreads in your throat canals.
I already took a few bites off of it, but this is my cheese. You can see the red pesto flakes in it.
Looks
All right,
good.
so... God damn. I don't like American cheese. And this literally tastes like smoked American.
Ugh.
This tastes like they took it and threw it like in aluminum foil in a grill for 10 minutes. All I can say about this brand is goddamn you. What garbage brand is this again? Leicester or one of them. It says best before January 15th. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was best before you sold them. I'm gonna fight for my life here. Give me a second. I'll be quiet. So creamy. So good.
Help! Help!
Right? I feel like Alex when he eats shellfish right now.
Tight.
Mhm.
Tight.
Things getting harder to breathe. Not bad. All right, let's give it some stars or whatever we're doing. Out of 5. Alex, I'm gonna go with Alex first because I think he's got a certain take on that beer.
This is like
they pissed in my mouth.
it's like Miller Lite, you know.
How is that possible?
It's gonna be a 1 for me because I don't know. I feel now it feels like I'm drinking just water. Like normally when I almost finish a beer, I have like that feeling like, oh, this is pretty good, you know.
Their beer
I
is
feel like it's
literally
leveled.
their beer is just like the bottoms of all beers that they just put in a vat.
Oh god. It was all the bar, you know, left over. They just poured it back into the fucking keg somehow.
They figured that whole science out.
I am not a fan of it. This is a 1. The can looks pretty, and that's it.
Fair enough. Mrs. Nerditude,
I gotta finish this thing.
your double-fisted wine beverages, please.
Yeah, so the Zinfandel, definitely not, I Love Lucy Sweet. I would say maybe a 1.5 for it.
Go on.
Yeah, a 1.5.
Camera zooms in.
I know. Literally, when she logs on, it's like the way it zooms in on her. It was like, last time on, and like it's all dramatic. It's fucking weird.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn you, technology.
Like the Law and Order SVU zoom in.
Yeah, you gotta figure out some like not funny puns. Like if I die from the cheese, and you have to come up and be like, "Well, this wasn't Gouda," or something like that.
This wasn't a
Made
good
of
situation.
Yeah, right.
Wood.
Or if we're doing the cheese thing, and then the house lights on fire. He's just like, looks like he's a smoked cheese. Like, you know what I mean? As I'm smoking, like smoldering carcass is still sitting there.
Oh boy.
The Chardonnay, I really like. I'm actually gonna give it.
2 thumbs
I'm
up.
gonna give it a 2.5.
Mm.
I'm gonna
It's a
go
borderline 3, I would say.
borderline, eh?
Mm-hmm. And the
Chardonnay.
cheese right now.
Oh,
The cheese is probably a 4.
that's not why I don't drink beer. Like, this is why I don't drink beer, because I just become a goddamn gas factory. Like, it just, I can't control. It'll be 3 in the morning, and I'll wake up just to shake the room.
Oh.
Like beer and pop does it to me, but beer is like a whole different level.
I don't belch. I can't
I would have been that guy like in the the fraternity that is the belcher because that's how my body like you put beer in it and it's like, well, guess what, sir, you've started the engine.
The Wonka soap truck.
Hasa Wakano. I give it a 3. It's not a beer that like I would go out and buy. Like, oh, I enjoyed that. Let me get more. But like if I was at somebody's like barbecue and I grabbed that, I wouldn't be like, this guy's an asshole. I would. It's enough to enjoy. Once it settled a little, the fruity kind of flavor came a little bit stronger, which I liked. For some reason, I'm still gonna hold all these beers to that orange beer that I can't remember the fucking name of that I had in Baltimore, because that was the best like fruit-inspired beer I'd ever had. But yeah, 3 definitely better than the past 2. At least there's some flavor to it. The artwork's better. Like there's a personality to this beer that the other 2 just didn't have. So easy 3 for me.
What about your cheese?
Garbage. I give it a 1.
Okay.
I don't. Maybe they got frozen, and then thawed, and then frozen again, because that's the only time I've ever seen cheese like this with the texture that it has.
They were thawed to room temperature.
Yeah, something somewhere the particles were breaking down at some point and then refrozen. Is the only either that or it's just like shit cheese. I mean, I think maybe this cheese is the type of cheese that you're meant to buy like in a hunk, you know, and you have that little cheese knife and you pop a little piece off with the cracker. That's what this cheese is meant to be, and they've tried to put it in cheese stick form, and it's gonna kill somebody, frankly. I mean, if you give like a fat kid a full-size cheese stick-sized piece of this, and that little pudgy prick crams it into his mouth, it's going to close his airways. I was that pudgy prick. I would have died.
What is this, cement?
Yeah. Like, you can't even give the Heimlich because it's just, like, bubbling in the throat. All right, kiddies.
Boy.
We will see you tomorrow with the next installment. It seems like my beers are going up and Alex's are now going down. Jen is consistent with I like sweet wines and my cheese is better than his because I gave him the shitty one. So, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Adios.